Leo inherits his late brother's position as alpha after 7 years of dating me. He also inherits his brother's wife and the pack's former Luna, Jasmine. Each time he sleeps with her, he comforts me gently. You're my only mate, Mia. Once Jasmine gets pregnant and gives birth to Blazetooth Pack's heir, I'll hold the marking ceremony with you. He tells me that's the only condition his family asked of him before allowing him to inherit the position of alpha. Over the 6 months after returning to Blazetooth Pack, he sleeps with Jasmine 100 times. He starts with only spending one night a month with her to sleeping with her every night. Jasmine was finally found pregnant on the 100th night of my staying up the whole night waiting for him. At the same time, I receive news of her and Leo holding the marking ceremony. Upon hearing this, my son asks in confusion, "Didn't they say Dad is having the marking ceremony with the Luna he loves? Why isn't he here to take us home yet?" "Because I'm not the Luna he loves." I caress his head. "That's okay, though. I'll take you back to a place that we can really call home." What Leo doesn't know is that I'm the only daughter of the Alpha King. I've never cared about being Blazetooth Pack's Luna. Chapter I left Windmere back then because of Leo. My father believed Leo wasn't worthy of me, the rightful heir to the Alpha King, but I loved Leo. So, I gave up my inheritance, hid my true identity, and ran away with him. I never expected that our relationship wouldn't even last 7 years, and now, I was about to leave him, and yet, returning to Windmere wouldn't be easy. I recalled my father's concerned look when he opposed our relationship 7 years ago. The memory left me unsettled as I closed my eyes, trying to summon the wolf within me and reconnect with my family. Just as I did, an overwhelming scent of roses filled the air, making me choke. Leo wrapped his arms around me from behind as he asked in a soft voice, "Did I wake you? It's still early, why don't you sleep a little longer?" He didn't know that I only pretended to be asleep on all those nights he went to see Jasmine. I was actually awake, waiting for him to come home. Lately, he'd been staying at Jasmine's place until morning. His entire body reeked of her strong rose perfume. I pushed him away with disgust. "Go take a shower, you smell awful." He sniffed himself and looked a little embarrassed before stepping back. "Sorry for ignoring your feelings, Mia. I know I've been seeing Jazz a lot lately. Has that been bothering you? I'll spend more time with you for the next few days, okay? I'm sure Jazz will understand." I watched him walk into the bathroom in silence. Since when did spending time with me require Jasmine's permission? To outsiders, I probably looked like the mistress ruining the bond between an alpha and his Luna. He wore nothing but a towel when he stepped out of the bathroom. As he wiped the water dripping down his abs, he looked just as handsome and irresistible as the day I first met him. Back then, I had sneaked out of Windmere for fun, only to be ambushed by an enemy tribe. He happened to pass by and save me, who was all alone, and got injured because of that. He took off his shirt for me to tend to his wounds, and the way the blood trickled down his abs made my face burn. I quickly looked away, but he wouldn't let me. "I saved you, that means you're mine now. I fell for you the moment I saw you. Be my one and only mate. You can stare at me whenever you want, okay?" He caught me staring at his abs again before laughing and pulling me into his arms happily. "Baby, do you want to have a good look? Come on." He became excited and took off his towel, but I frowned and turned my face away. He was not the same man he was 7 years ago. No matter how many times he showered, that sickly sweet rose scent wouldn't come off. It made me sick. Before I could push him away, a loud, urgent knock on the door interrupted us. It was Jasmine's maid. "Did you call a doctor? What do you mean she's suddenly not feeling well?" The moment Leo heard that Jasmine wasn't feeling well, he didn't even hesitate to shove me aside as he rushed to get dressed. "She was fine when we were in bed just now." Then, as if realizing what he just said, he paused and looked at me with guilt. "I'll be back soon. Owen is dead. I'm all she has now. Just wait for me, okay?" He never needed my